Rihanna tests the limits of her fans' devotions, but first, Harry Styles gets emotional after One Direction's Zayn Malik announced he's going in a different direction. That's Harry Styles appearing to break down while performing in Indonesia last night, just hours after Zayn Malik revealed he was leaving the band. Malik officially announced his departure on One Direction's Facebook page yesterday, saying he was leaving the group in an attempt to be a normal 22-year-old.
And I'll be gone tonight.
Last week, Malik announced he was taking a stress leave from the band's current tour following rumors that he had been cheating on his fiancée. But reports say Malik has been on the brink of leaving since January, having always struggled with the level of fame that came with being part of One Direction. The band will record their 5th album without Malik and will continue with their world tour. While you were sleeping, Rihanna dropped a new single. Well, sort of.
Yeah. Better have my money.
Riri released 2 10-second snippets of the song Better Have My Money on the phone app Dub Smash. This comes after the singer sparked excitement with cryptic Instagram posts yesterday that had many believing she was going to release her entire 8th album today. It looks like we'll just have to settle for the single once the full version is released later today. 50 Shades of Grey is no stranger to controversy, but now it sounds like on-set drama has led to big shakeup for the film franchise.
To what do you owe your success?
I exercise control in all things, Miss Steele.
It must be really boring.
The 50 Shades of Grey sequel needs a new director because Sam Taylor Johnson has just announced she's out, despite the film's huge success. In a statement, Taylor Johnson says, "Directing 50 Shades of Grey has been an intense and incredible journey for which I am hugely grateful. I forged a close and lasting relationship with the cast, producers, and crew, and most especially with Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan. While I will not be returning to direct the sequels, I wish nothing but success to whosoever takes on the exciting challenges of the films 2 and 3. Notably absent from her note, 50 Shades author E.L. James. It was a well-known fact the two clashed big time over control of the film's direction.
You know, in a few years, these boys will be very important.
Step into a world of privilege and rule-breaking in the Riot Club, a British thriller that premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival. The explosive drama follows the elite but twisted world of rich kids, played by Max Irons, and the Hunger Games star Sam Claflin.
It's not an upbringing that I'm familiar with, so for me it was a very challenging role and something very, very, very different to anything that people are used to seeing me do.
The Riot Club is loosely based on a real-life Oxford group called the Bullingdon Club, which counts British Prime Minister David Cameron as a member.
In terms of getting the truth of what goes in, what happens within these clubs and the people who now represent us in government, and the fact that they at one point stood for these values, I think that's a very important thing to expose.
The Riot Club hits theaters tomorrow.
It's been a while since she put that red dress on.
She's one of country's reigning queens, and Reba McEntire is getting back in the game with her first new album in 5 years.
Okay, so talk about the new album. Where did the sound come from?
I picked the songs that touch my heart. It's got to give some kind of emotion from me, and that way when I sing it, you're going to get that emotion.
Your daughter-in-law, Kelly Clarkson, I don't want to steal one of her lyrics, but whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Absolutely.
Is basically her motto that she's lived by because she's faced everything with such grace.
She is a strong person, and what you see with Kelly is what you get.
Outside of being, you know, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, what's that like, singer versus singer?
Fun.
Eva Longoria just rang in the big 4-0 in style in her home state of Texas, and only Hello got the scoop.
She invited Hello exclusively inside her fabulous birthday bash at Morgan's Wonderland in Texas, which is a theme park specifically aimed at children and adults with special needs. Eva's sister Liza has special needs, and Eva founded a charity many years ago called Eva's Heroes, so it was all geared around that.
Get the details plus a special royal baby guide in this week's issue of Hello on newsstands and your next issue app now. And we want to see your Dub Smash version of Rihanna's new song. All you got to do is tweet them to us at NCity.